Have you ever heard of someone who, in life, was never given the recognition he deserved, and in death, became the God who drives away evil, yet at the height of his power, chose to do the most tender thing imaginable? His name was Zhong, and what he did is known as Zhong giving away his sister. First, let's talk about who Zhong was. Legend has it that during the Tang dynasty, there lived a scholar named Zhong. He was brilliant and deeply learned, and he traveled to the capital full of ambition to sit the imperial examinations. But Zhong had a face that stopped people in their tracks, fierce and fearsome, with wild eyes and a thick, coarse beard. The moment he stood before the examiners, his qualification was revoked on the spot on the grounds that his appearance would bring disgrace to the imperial court. Overcome with grief and rage, Zhong threw himself against the palace steps and died. When Emperor Xuanzang learned of this, he was deeply ashamed and ordered that Zhong be buried with the full honors of a top imperial scholar. That belated act of respect allowed Zhong's wrong spirit to find peace. In the underworld, he rose up and with his martial prowess and unwavering sense of justice, became the great judge who hunts and vanquishes demons. Bestowed by the Jade Emperor with the title of Supreme Demon Queller. Zhong had a younger sister, gentle, virtuous, and deeply devoted to her brother. While Zhong was still alive, he had a close friend named Du Ping, a man of honest and generous character. When Zhong set out for the capital to take the exams, he did not have enough money for the journey. It was Du Ping who gave freely and funded the entire trip, making it possible for Zhong to go at all. Zhong never forgot that kindness and had long held a quiet wish in his heart to one day give his sister's hand in marriage to Du Ping. But before that wish could ever be spoken aloud, Zhong died wronged and unheard. That unfinished wish became a weight he carried with him into death. And now we reach the most moving part of the story. After Zhong became a god, one New Year's Eve he led a great procession of spirit soldiers on patrol through the world of the living, and the route passed through his hometown. His heart full of longing for his sister, he made a decision. He would personally arrange the wedding that had never happened and send his sister off in grand style, with full ghostly ceremony, to be married to Du Ping. That night, gongs and drums filled the air, torches blazed along the road, spirit soldiers lined up to clear the path, and a bridal sedan chair was carried through the village. The celebration was as lively and magnificent as any wedding in the mortal world. Zhong, draped in a red robe, personally escorted the sedan chair all the way to Du Ping's door. Du Ping was stunned and deeply moved. He understood that this was Zhong repaying a debt of gratitude and laying to rest the deepest wish he had never been able to fulfill in life. He knelt to the ground, bowed with full respect, and solemnly welcomed Zhong's sister as his bride. The story of Zhong giving away his sister spread widely among the people and became an enduring subject in Chinese opera and painting for generations. People love this story not just for its spectacle, but because it captures something rare, a bond of loyalty and love that reaches across the boundary between life and death. Zhong spent his whole life treated unjustly, yet he never let go of his care for his sister and never forgot the kindness of a friend. He was the ugliest of gods, and he did the most tender thing. Perhaps that is what makes this story so enduring. Beneath the most fearsome face, there can still be the softest of hearts. What do you think?